This is Pat Parmiento, an exceptional straight A student who lives in a low-income neighborhood with a lot of violence. He currently would love to go to college but can't afford to.
Pat, this is some great work. Best in the class.
Thank you, Mr. Harmiento. Yes!
Hey, I'm Narmiento. I work with the Michelle Obama campaign. I'm a recently retired high school teacher that used to work at a school in the inner city. I've seen plenty of kids just like Pat Parmiento with a lot of potential to go to a high-end college, but they're not able to afford to go to college, and so they give up at a very young age and get into violence and bad situations because they know they're not going to have a future going to college.
Dang, I really hope our next president does something to do about education, because at this rate, I'm not going to be able to get to college. I can't afford it.
The main goal of the Michelle Obama campaign is to utilize more money and tax dollars that are currently being spent on the military. We want to direct more of that money towards education, especially among the smart, deserving students in the U.S. that are smart enough to go to college but can't afford it. In what is described as the first national study of its kind on college transitions and persistence, the National Student Clearinghouse Research Center found high-poverty high schools sent little more than half of their class of 2012 graduates to college the following fall, compared with 70% of graduates from higher-income high schools. The nation's system of higher education is growing more racially polarized even as it attracts more minorities. White students increasingly are clustering at selective institutions, while blacks and Hispanics mostly are attending open access and community college, according to a new report. A worker with an advanced degree is expected to have earned as much as $2.1 million more in his or her lifetime than a college dropout. Graduates of selective colleges earn an average of $67,000 a year 10 years after graduation, about $18,000 a year more than their counterparts who graduate from non-selective schools. In its most recent survey, the National Association of Colleges and Employers found that for 10 broad degree categories ranging from engineering to communications, 2016 graduates are projected to have an average salary of $50,000 a year. That's up 5% from 2014, when new grads earned an average of $48,000 a year. Workers with less than a high school diploma are the lowest earners on average when you examine the average salary by education level. According to data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, median weekly earnings for those with less than a high school degree are $493.